Good morning, everyone. My name is Heidi Wilde, and I'm here with Robert Sacco, and we are going to go through the morning cast and show you all about RUBI. So let's jump right in. So today we're going to have a very brief and thorough Flex opportunity and AI call. And Robert, would you like to introduce yourself and Dan?
Well, sure. So first of all, let's just welcome everybody here and excited about Flex and what you're going to hear about Ruby. But essentially, Dan and I started this with a pretty easy idea, which was to bring AI to the masses. And to do that, we chose to go network marketing. And to do that, you really need to know that we have a lot of experience in that. And so Dan is probably one that has over 30 years experience, but he's one of the legends of the industry, they call him. He's just been around a long time. He's done a lot of things with over $1 billion paid out in his companies to distributors. And he's just super passionate about helping people. So this was a perfect place to fit together. And my industry, and for me, in this industry, I've been in it for 15 to 20 years, but really the background for me is advertising and marketing. And in 2018, we opened up a software development company because we needed to have products and tools that were actually able to make life easier on people. And that's where RUBI was born. And so we're excited about bringing it to market. And Heidi, why don't you tell them all about why it's important and how they need to get started?
Absolutely. Well, if we look at our thought leaders and we look at what's going on in the world today and the trend, this is Gary Vaynerchuk saying, if you're not using AI every single day, whether you need it or not, you're going to be left behind. And it's not about people losing their jobs. It's about people that are going to be way more marketable if and when they're using AI. So when we talk about RUBI, we're not just an AI chat. We're way more than that. RUBI is a completely different animal. And when you look at who RUBI is for, RUBI is essentially for everyone, from the business person to the entrepreneur, to the stay-home mom or dad, to the educator, to the student. Okay, well, let's talk about students a minute. Students, of whether they're in elementary school all the way up to grad school, PhD, college level, whatever, RUBI can help them with so many resources and research and ability to write, accessibility to all kinds of problem solving, critical thinking, book reviews, essays, and it also helps with plagiarism. And as an educator, it helps with writing assistance. It helps with, again, plagiarism detection, research. It can create all kinds of lesson plans for all the students, no matter what their skill set is. So for the teacher and educator, here we have the business owner. Everything from marketing and business planning to social media content, to market trends, to competitive intelligence. Let's talk about the stay-home moms and dads. What about time management and goal setting, health and wellness with meal planning, travel, all kinds of inspiration that you can help your family stay on task, research, all kinds of home organization tools, budgeting. It's amazing. RUBI is an acronym and it stands for Relational Understanding Based Interaction. And with RUBI, you create your voice, that your tone, that with personify, spy, ghost, and extract. This is a few of the differentiators here in RUBI. Let's talk about creating seamless, effortless content 10 to 20 times faster with all these pre-built modules. So you do not have to be the techie or the prompt engineer. Our composer lets you combine everything in, it's so easy. Then we have the ability to organize your content with workspaces. You can ask people to come in and collaborate within your tool. It's so cool that you can create personas under the microservice called Personify, and you can create as many unlimited personas as you want. And what is a persona? It is something that's underlying RUBI in that it's targeting your specific audience with their tone, their voice, their pain points, what influences them, what motivates them, what is going to help them, help you make them join your product, join your coaching program, whatever it is that you're offering. Emma, the educator, for example, is going to be talked to in her voice and her tone. Then we have the plagiarism check called SPY. This is very unique in that you can make sure that your content is falling under the radar of all the Google and all the Amazons out there, so that it can be used and not detected, as well as your readability. It'll give you a score to show you how readable your content is. And then, of course, we have the rewrite feature called Ghost. And Ghost can rewrite your content so you can repurpose it. You can avoid that AI detection, and it will really be such a time saver for you. So that's Ghost. And then there's Extract that's going to take data from all over the World Wide Web. It's going to save you so much time. It's going to enhance your ability to make good decisions on whatever it is you're doing within your business. Then we have the Virtual Studio. This came in a few weeks ago, and let me tell you, you can make stunning images. Your creativity will flow and fly, and very, very unique, stunning videos and stunning images. Videos and such are coming in the next few weeks. We're going to have version 2 come out. And here is the value that RUBI brings. These rate plans, no matter what you see, all the features and capabilities in RUBI are included. It's just a matter of how much usage you want. So for affordable all over the world, you can come in and use RUBI at these price points. And why is RUBI a direct sales model? Well, social media, social influencers, this is how we are going to take RUBI to the market. You're trusted. You have an audience that knows, like, and trusts you. So they are going to come in because we have social proof. We have people, everybody that sees RUBI loves her and wants to get their hands in her. And then you can share it with other people. And it's an opportunity to make an income stream. So with that, I'll send it right over to Robert. We're going to talk about becoming a brand influencer with RUBI.
Yeah,
Robert,
so yeah, so one of the things that we did at the very beginning is we literally chose to go network marketing really for two main reasons. The first reason was that we can make sure that we break down the ideas of AI. It's brand new. We're in the wild, wild west of a brand new technology that's going to attack every aspect of life, in how you perceive it, how you do things, how you become productive and effective in whatever it is that you're doing. And so we brought it this way, and it opened up millions of people around the world that can actually go and create a business based on this explosion of AI. And to do it within a product like RUBI is just a no-brainer. And so what we did when we did this is we actually made it to where you could build this in a lot of different ways. Number one, that you had immediate money that was coming in, while you also built that sought after residual income by having a subscription-based model. Then we also brought a way for you to build it in a couple of different ways. If you love the affiliate model and you're used to doing the affiliate model, you can build this 100% just like that through customer acquisition. But then there's also another way, which is to leverage time, people, and money, and that is to do it through our multi-level way. And that is to go in, do a handful of customers yourself, but then go in and bring a couple of brand influencers who bring in a couple of customers, and it continues to just duplicate that down where you have a large organization of people who are bringing in customers. So the customer bonus, it starts at 25% of every single thing that they ever purchase. And this happens on every purchase for life that person is brought to you. This is one of the first ways of the immediate money. The second way to do that is our fast start bonus. And that is when you come in and you build the network way, you're going to get that combination of both the customer money and the long-term residual money. And another fast way to get that money is through our fast start bonus. When you enroll someone as a brand influencer, they are going to pay you up to 50% of the fast start bonus on that first order. But every order past that, from both the customer, that's 75% that didn't get paid out, plus that money that's coming in from the residuals coming in the network side, all goes into what we call our two-team pay, which is the way for you to build a residual income. It's the only part of our comp plan that actually has a cap. It caps at $20,000 a week. And what you do to qualify for that is really simple. You get somebody personally sponsored on your left as a brand influencer and somebody on your right, just two teams. And what qualifies you then to earn up to $20,000 a week, that goes in just by volume. So every time someone upgrades and buys more credits, buys more words, enrolls new customers, all that volume is totaled up every single week, and then it pays out up to $20,000 a week. Now, that's just the beginning of it. There's a lot more money after that as you start to move through the ranks and do a little bit more volume. And it's one of the most exciting things for us will be when we get to write those big one-time checks, which start at anywhere from $10,000 and you go up to $150,000 in one lump sum payment. So we look forward to giving those to you as well. But essentially, there's just no ceiling here. Now, we know to be successful in any business, you got to have a system to go do that, and you need some tools to do that, and that's all provided for you right here. So if you're looking to go build a business, you have all the tools right here for you to go do that. And there's a really simple way to get started. First, you want to launch your business in 24 hours. So once you get going with this, and by the way, there's no charge to do this. All you're going to do is choose which subscription package is best for you, 15, 25, or 50. And once you've done that, you want to send out 20 invites in your first 24 hours. And how do you do that? Well, a couple of ways. You can go out and share videos that are all online that explain everything themselves. And we'll be releasing our mobile app here shortly, and that will actually do everything right from your phone, sending it a link that will then let them go and see the information where you don't have to explain it. All you got to do is the follow up. Now, step two, and that is to help your two new brand influencers that you get in. They're going to then do the exact same thing and duplicate this process. That's all there is to going and building the system, and the tools and videos are there for you to go and be successful. So that's pretty much the business side of it, Heidi. We do have some pretty big goals here. That is that in our first year, which we launched on 11/11/2023, that we're going to put in 1 million paid users, and that is by 2024. So we are on our way, and this is a global business that you can actually put your hands on an international global business. That's just by doing a little bit of sharing, and that's super exciting for us. So Heidi, why don't you tell them what they have to do next to get going, and we'll kind of wrap it up.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Robert. And everyone who is watching this, and if you're watching the replay, simply get back to the person who invited you to see RUBI and to this amazing, timely opportunity. This is a trend that the world is AI is taking off. It's here to stay. So you're invited to be a part of it and get started today. Get your hands in RUBI. You will fall in love just like we all do, and you will be joining an amazing collaborative community that we all lift each other up. So we're excited that you're looking at RUBI. Thank you so much for joining. And that concludes today's morning cast. Thank you, everyone. Take care.
You.